Oh, arrow right through the core. The clan castle remains up. The king's Spiky ball removes the CC, but it's up to the Inferno Dragons. Can they triple? And we're back with Cronos playing solo, taking on Romeo and El Tano, as El Tano is in to start this one off. And this is a huge match in group number 3, I believe it is. Cronos is down. He needs to win this war and win the creative vote in order to be able to advance. Romeo and El Tano only have to win one of those points, and they will advance to the playoffs. But let's see, as we've got El Tano coming in with a Warden Fireball. Recall does have the Metal Pants onto the Mini Prince. Queen is recalled right there. Rocket Loon's going into the Wizard Tower. Queen did have the Frozen Arrow. Clear 2 of the heroes, as a Flame Flinger is now going to be used just out of range of the Ricochet Cannon. Yeti to the Wizard Tower, so we have to stay zoomed out here to see all this. Baby Dragon off to the right side, as we got Rocket Loons in the air defense to the left, pulling some Seeking Air Mines. Flame Flinger is going to continue through, as now there is that recalled Queen. From the bottom side, Baby Dragon is going to go for the Mortar. Does work through it and protects the Flame Flinger, as we have the Ground Expo being distracted by the Skeleton. No, it did. Oh, rip. Rip. He lost the Queen. I was going to say it was distracted, but it wasn't. And the Warden ability did not secure the Monolith, so he sends his Rocket Loon. That Tesla pops to stop the Rocket Loon from going into the Monolith. Now healers are sitting in that poison spell. Rocket Loon's coming to the left. They're moving to the Monolith. Finds a Seeking Air Mine. Out comes the Witch. Do we have a Furnace there as well? No, we got 2 Witches getting lured out. Drops the poison spell, which I think there's probably some more troops inside of that CC. Rocket Loon trying to finish out the Monolith, but they can't. The builders doing work, stopping the Monolith from going down. The Expo opens up the Flame Flinger, and now it's a matter of securing the Town Hall. We got a king with a Spiky Ball. Things are not going according to plan whatsoever. As can he get his heroes in towards the core of this base and secure at least that 2nd star, as the Warden is going down. No Royal Champion, so that means no Rocket Spear to save a 2-star. Oh no, he's got to jump. You got to jump. Oh no, okay. Oh, Ice Golems. I was going to say you got to try to jump that wall perfectly so it forces the king to the Town Hall compartment and not away from it. He makes the king invisible. He tries to raise that king up to go in towards the Town Hall, but this is the problem. The king took the jump and he comes back to life. Freezes the spinner. King goes around. He's trying. King with the final shot secures the Town Hall. El Tano. He wasn't nervous for getting that Town Hall down, right? Oh my, if he 1-starred, that could have been over. But no, he saved that 2 stars somehow. Romeo was sweating that one. He was sweating. He was just happy the 2-star was secured. And Cronos is in to start this one off. Good luck. With 10 super minions. No fireball. We got arrow right through the core. The clan castle remains up. The king's Spiky ball removes the CC. Takes down the multi, perfectly placed with the arrow as well. The man lines the shots up. My goodness, that is difficult to do, and he does it flawlessly. Like he wasn't even sweating. Drops the wall break to the bottom side into that Ricochet Cannon. King is going to the left, continues to try to grab this area, rages up that Queen. No CC to worry about, no Monolith, no multi there. My goodness, that is a lot of value that he now does not have to worry about as he freezes up that Expo, keeps that Queen alive. King's continuing his way to the left. Poison spell gets the launch, but the Queen continues into the scatter shot. We do have a blimp, some super minions. King's making his way. The Snakes can jump the wall and go for the Ricochet Cannon or even that defensive Royal Champion. They're going there. There's a super minion to pick off the storage. Queen is continuing her way around. Did already burn that ability from the Giant Arrow and the healers on her. Trying to continue through these ground expos. There is the Warden with a couple balloons and the super minions coming down. Does he keep this queen alive in this section? He pairs in that freeze. And yes, the queen is staying alive. Minion Prince going in with the super minions. As that queen's going through, there is that Warden ability protecting the blimp. We do have a sweeper. He does just perfectly protect. And that sweeper will not push the blimp back. Rages the Yetis to help secure the town hall, secure the spitter. Minion Prince will burn the ability perfectly there. As these super minions, can they continue to get that value as the queen? She's making her way to the outside. Does have a couple super minions left with one balloon. The Yetis did some work there, but the builder is on the backside. While that super minion tries to go for the storage, Warden, Minion Prince are working together. The queen, though, through this ricochet cannon is going to be an issue. The Minion Prince coming back to life, but the queen's going down. She's trying her best, but the Tesla's going down, but I think he's going to have it. With that Warden still alive, right? The Warden, the Sneezy is still there. The healers get pulled over to the left, and they're going to get distracted by the Builder Hut. The Warden's going to do this, and Cronos, he finds the Tornado Trap early enough with the healer so he won't get turned around. Oh my goodness. He triples with the Spiky Ball Arrow combination. That is huge for Cronos. That is absolutely huge to pull off a triple. And now he's in quite a bit of the lead with percentage. What an attack from Cronos. Romeo, good luck. Romeo's going to have to answer what we just saw with 9 baby dragons. Starting with that Royal Champion to the right side. Recalling her just after that expo goes down. And the Queen is placed to the top side. Does have that action figure. Pushing through with the healers. Drops a skeleton to distract that ricochet cannon. Baby dragon off to the right side. Apprentice Warden also going to join in and help assist that queen through this top side. Taking out that army camp. Continuing in through this top side. And there's the Flame Flinger. Can help grab some nice value off to the right side. Another skeleton spell. Giant bomb pops. A second giant bomb pops up here. Okay. A lot of giant bombs, but he's okay. He's getting healed back up. Another skeleton spell. There's the Invis onto the queen. Wants to make sure that the queen stays protected, but the monolith might just be in range of picking that queen off as this queen continues her way through. Does have that furnace. The monolith does lock on to... I don't know what it locked onto there. What is that? Oh, it's the Apprentice Warden. Okay. I was like, it's not the queen. Apprentice Warden is getting healed back up to full health, while the Ice Golem Electro Titan to the far left side. King is placed as well. Does have the Spiky Ball. Earthquake Boots. Moving his way slowly but surely to the left. With 8 more baby dragons to deploy. A boatload of skellies to be used to provide that distraction. King is going to the left. Continuing this charge through. The Apprentice Warden goes to the... Oh my goodness. He was like almost dead. But then he went into the Invis spell. Okay, I think Romeo's found every single giant bomb in this base. There can't be any more left. He literally pulled so many to the top side. He pulled some to the left. Now, can the super wall break open up the core? Yes, it does. A perfect wall break for this queen to continue her charge through. But the monolith remains. He's going to have to do something about that. Otherwise... Or, well, I guess you don't have the wall break because the king opened it up. There's the Royal Champion. She's now going to go for the monolith. You need to do something to protect that queen. But the queen has a perfect path to that town hall. If she can stay alive. RC's cleared the monolith. Queen continues her way through the CC. Now he rages up the Minion Prince to go for the town hall, as he does have the Angry Jelly on him. With 5 more baby dragons. There's the giant. I think it's looking pretty solid here. That spitter, though, is going to be hitting on the queen. She has no healers anymore. A boatload of baby dragons. All of them are down to the bottom side, trying to keep that Minion Prince alive. No Phoenix on him. The giant is tanking. He's got the baby dragons all dying off so quickly. Now it's up to the baby dragons. Oh, no, that Inferno Dragon dies. He's got 2 left. Can he take it? Oh, there's some traps. Red air bombs are here, but it's up to the Inferno Dragons. Can they triple? I think he's got it. He's got it. Romeo is going to take it down with the Inferno Dragons, and he answers the call of what Cronos just did. Cronos, a.k.a. King Melvin, is in with 2 Super Valks with an Earthquake Fireball. Straight away takes out that compartment of the geared up cannon, the ground expo, the Inferno Tower. Now the Warden is set to ground, does have the Unicorn on him. as the queen with the Sneezy is placed to go to the top with a Yeti and a furnace up to the top side as well. They got another 2 furnaces to deploy with a log launcher. Headhunter into the defensive mini prince. King is placed as well. Log launcher is going to cut across this base, try to open up the wall. Does have a skeleton. He can distract this model if he so chooses. No, he decides to distract the single target Inferno. Wants to protect it. Remember, no Warden ability since he popped that fireball. There is the Earthquake. Freezes up the monolith now. He wants the logs to potentially help remove the monolith as he's pushing through the Sneezy, providing some distraction, which protected the queen there just in time, but the queen's ability is forced. No giant from that queen ability. Logs are continuing. The logs are perfectly placed, doing work to the defensive clan castle, launching the spirits of the furnace as the Yetis now come out. There's that King's spiky ball that skips across. The Yetis continuing, takes out the Teslas as he needs to move his way towards this town hall. Does have an overgrowth, a super Valk, 7 balloons, and a mini prince. There's the overgrowth onto the spitter. Try to continue and pushing into the town hall and take that down. Queen is dead though. Minion Prince trying to move into this multi-target Inferno. Or not Inferno, multi-target Arch Tower. The Super Valk dies, rages up this left side. And rage up from the Super Valk as the Minion Prince ability's gone off. And that Lava Hound pulls all the red air bombs to the outside of this base. But he's got another rage and a freeze. And no balloons left. The Warden needs to be raged up from the Unicorn, maybe? No, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Rip. But it is higher percentage than what El Tano got. I would say at the moment, they are tied 1 point apiece in terms of the creative side. Cronos would have the creative from the first set of attacks. RomeoiA would have the creative from the second set of attacks. So it's going to come down to the final 4 attacks to decide the creative vote. 90% too. Nice try to Cronos. El Tano, let's see what you got to answer what you did to start. It's got 29 Sneakies. Oh, the Lava Loon Puppet. Starts with that Royal Champion to the outside, popping her ability. Seeking Shield cutting across. And a Baby Dragon to the top side. Does have 16 Loons. With a Recall, 5 Invises. So this RC, is he gonna... Oh, recalls her. Defensive rage goes off. The Golem is still making its way off to the right. Are you gonna utilize that Golem in some way? Taking out the Wizard Tower. And the Golem dies. Was it worth that investment of a Golem for a Royal Champion there? Now Sneaky is coming through as that Flame Flinger can continue to get some value. That one Tesla did pop, so can't be any more in this area since the Royal Champion went through there. And there's the King with the Spiky Ball. Gonna come through into that multi. Ice Golem freezes up that Air Expo. Continuing to push his way through. Does have 6 Headhunters. A Lava Hound. No Minion Prince here. Invis. He's gonna go Spiky Ball to skip to the core. Queen is gonna arrow as well. He answers what Cronos did with a Spiky Ball arrow combination, and it works. Okay. El Tano with the answer himself. Now here is a Warden with balloons to the left and the Royal Champion. The Lava Hound triggers the Tornado Trap. Flame Flingers continuing to the right side. Now the Warden's ability goes off with Lava Hounds moving through, trying to have the Royal Champion balloons pick off that side. Queen's under rage, continuing to charge through this Ricochet Cannon. Lava Hound's dying to the defensive RC. His RC comes back to life with the Phoenix. Couple more balloons to the left. Does have 14 Sneakies. But things are dying off pretty quickly. He might not have enough. Well, he does have Sneakies to grab this Town Hall. There's a Sneaky going in. He's hasting it to go for the Town Hall. Superman is coming out of the Flame Flinger. He's got another Sneakies that need to secure that Town Hall. You can't afford to get a 1-star. There's the Town Hall damaging the Sneakies because it got a shot off. Uh-oh. Okay, he tasked for traps. You can't drop him. Well, now the Town Hall's gonna shoot. You gotta wait. You gotta wait until it's dead. Oh, wow. He's lucky the Town Hall did not shoot him. It's all up to these Sneakies. Can they secure the Town Hall? Oh, my goodness. The Town Hall did not fire back at him. The Town Hall goes down. And El Tano does get the 2-star, raising up the percentage. So a very similar attack to what Cronos did. But Cronos did get that 3-star with the arrow spiky ball combo, sitting at an 89% 2-star. And if we take a look at the total right now with the percentage, 87.3, but at 95, Cronos. Cronos is back in. What's your answer? With 55 archers, 30 barbarians. Do have the mirror on the queen, a fireball on that warden. 2 baby dragons. Oh, he finds some traps. Oh my! He finds a lot of traps. Romeo was trying to bait it, and the balloons protecting these healers. Cronos saves his healers there with the Coco Loons. Goodness. Wow, that was close. He decided to invest another rocket loon in here to try to test for any more traps. He drops the regular balloon. Nothing yet. Couple barbs to the left, distracting that mortar. This queen's going to continue her charge. In what way are you going to use a fireball? Is it going to be later? He can recall the queen after he clears this. He doesn't want to lure out the CC. The queen's going to stay on the edge here. So if he can have this fireball hit that... Oh, he's pulling out the CC. Okay, he pulled out the CC. Probably didn't want to do that. But he recalls and redeploys the queen to the top side. Makes her invisible. Does have to deal with the headhunter there. The king is down. Queen can one-shot the headhunter. There you go. Now the warden will have to go. Invis. Okay, yes, there it is. It launches and lands, and the clan castle is down. Nice. No CC to worry about now, as the queen, though, does have her ability. Will have to be forced. No scatter shots at all, since they were taken out. Now there's the blimp going solo to the town hall. Can it make it? Yes, the town hall. The solo blimp has landed. We've got... What's inside of here? What is that? What is that? I can't even tell what's inside of his CC. Was that super miners? I couldn't even tell. What in the world was inside of his CC? But he's still going. He's got the queen ability going off. The warden triggers the gigabomb, and he's basically dying off. But it is a multi. The multi's the biggest threat left. The queen's staying alive. He might just triple. The Dragon Rider's still going. The warden's dead. Now the Sneaky's going to continue through. The Sneezy, the booger up top is clearing that. 50 seconds left. No, the freeze does not hit the multi. But the Dragon Rider's got enough health. As long as he doesn't pull any sinking air mines, he's got a headhunter going for the defensive king. And he's going to do it. Cronos is going to triple a second time? Solo in a match? What? He does it. Oh my goodness. Cronos! The man gets another 3-star. It was super miners inside of that blimp. That's what it was indeed. Romeo, good luck. Romeo needs to triple. No pressure. With 7 lightning spells. Does have a fireball. And a giant for that queen. And this queen is going to push her way up top. Finds a spring trap with the giant, which protects that ice golem. A perfectly placed... Oh, never mind. There was 2 spring traps. The ice golem gets sprung. But now there's a lightning to help remove the ricochet cannon. The ground expo and the multi pops the warden ability. Fireball felt like it didn't do anything. As a log launcher continues under the eternal tome, the gigabomb goes off. As a log launcher is going to open, finds a giant bomb, finds a tornado trap, another giant bomb. So many giant bombs as the king ability goes off. Moving through another invis for the Yetis. Jesus, every single giant bomb is here. What is happening? King continues through. The royal champ, she could get sent into the core, but the CC remains. The CC is there. What do you do? With a Yeti to the far right side, Queen is trying to move her way through this left side, but the warden has stolen her healers. He probably did not want that to happen. So now the healers are not on his queen, but on his warden. But he does get the benefit of... No, I was going to say benefit of the rage gem. There is no rage gem on the warden. Just gets the benefit of the warden damage, as the royal champion is now placed to the far right side. They'll still have 4 Yetis. He can deploy a Yeti to go to the top side multi, but he lures out the ice golems, freezes them up with the monolith, Queen's pathing her way to the Town Hall with the Giant. Royal Champion trying to sneak in from behind with 2 more Yetis to deploy. He does decide to send 2 Yetis up to the top side as he is converging everything together towards the core of the space. The Royal Champion dies off. No Phoenix on her, so she won't come back to life because it was on the King. Now, these Ice Golems are going to be a problem. The Yetis are trying their best to help clear. The Hog Rider does die off to the Monolith, so that Spell Tower, the defensive rage, stays there, but it won't rage anything up, so it won't be a problem. Now, the Yeti is going to jump the wall, take out the Rage Spell Tower, and then the Monolith remains. We have healers trying to heal up a little Miner as the Yeti is stuck on a wall. 43 seconds left. We got a Headhunter to the right trying to come through, and it won't be enough. 93% 2-star for Romeo. And Cronos is in with his final attack. 2-star, and you win. And he's got the Lava Loon puppet starting with an Earthquake. Invis, RC. We have the Rocket Spear, which skipped. Oh, I see what you try to do with Lightning Rocket Spear to try to remove the Ground Expo to help secure the Flame Flinger, but also grabbing the cannon behind. The RC does go into the Expo, which in theory does protect the Flame Flinger with the final shot there. So he didn't get the exact value, but he ended up grabbing it in the end. I see what the plan was. The Ice Golem gets sprung right away. Headhunter into the defensive RC as he is raging up this Queen. Flame Flinger is going to continue through this bottom side. With tassels popping up, King with the Giant Gauntlet and the Rage Vial. Pops the ability, pulls out the CC. Going to try to take this stuff down with Splash. Pairs in the Poison Spell so he can try to slow down the Ice Golem coming out of here. Can he grab the Scatter Shot? No, doesn't look like it. King comes back to life, but is killing off the CC here. Can the Balloons? No, does not remove the air defense. Rip. But no Fireball on this Warden. Queen's continuing her way to the left into that multi-archer tower. Flame Flinger. Oh, we do have the Furnace out of the defensive CC here. Now Balloons, Baby Dragon. Nope, just kidding. Dragon Rider. Down to the bottom side. 13 Loons left with the Warden. Oh, he's got to get at least that 2-star. As he is continuing, Flame Flinger opens with some Dragon Riders coming out, pulling some Seeking Air Mines. Queen's continuing her way through, does have her ability, does have to go through this Minion Prince. We got a boatload of balloons coming in towards the right side with the Warden now. We have a couple freezes, a Rage. Queen has burned her ability. Headhunters. Now there's a Rage. Pops the Warden ability, trying to now get through this Town Hall, through this Eternal Tome, which he protected the Headhunters. Balloons are pathing to that Town Hall, securing that 2nd star. Moving on past, the Lava Hounds or the Lava Loon puppets are gone, and these balloons have died as well. He tried to connect with this Royal Champion, Rockets or Signy Shield, Invis Lightning, and he freezes down south, and it is a 78% 2-star. And if we take a look at the final score, Cronos has won the war 10-9 in this match with his 2 triples, 73.6 to a 71. But now, my friends, it is time to give out the creative vote. And this match was close, going back and forth of giving creative points, but I gotta give it to one team. And the one team I am giving the creative vote to is Cronos here in this match. Great attack from Cronos. Great attack from RomeoiA and El Tano with El Tano's 2nd attack. Cronos getting the win and the creative vote, which means that now he sits at 3 points and advances out of Group 3 into the playoffs. And up next, Hades and Soul taking on 1-1 in Quasimi. Oh, he's going the trick. Oh, he's trying it. Oh, he's going for it. The Warden's going invisible. Okay, this Warden's going solo. This Warden's going solo. He's moving. He's moving. Look at him go. He fireballs right near the Town Hall, the Clan Cows, and then the arrow for the Queen can finish the Town Hall off. Yes! It works! 52 Loons. A boatload of Loons with the Warden now. Wait a second. He's done it. He's going to do it. The mass amount of Loons.